No, but anyway, so Mike from the deli that I worked at, he only worked like a couple hours a day because he was so severely autistic, and he would get like really overwhelmed really easily. Like there would be days where he'd be like, because his job was to like go get the like people's like trays and stuff and like their plates or whatever, and he would just like some days he would just be like really mad, like stomping around, like banging his like little his bin that he kept all the shit in. He would like yell at the customers. He'd be like, "Fuck you." He would just get mad. He would like go outside and he would just like, there'd be somebody out taking trash and he would just start, "Hey, motherfucker!" And he would just get so fucking bad out of shit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They just let this guy work there forever. Like he would get really mad that they'd have to send him home.
Somebody comes, they're like, "Yo, what the fuck is up with your employee?" They're like, "Hey, he's autistic," and it's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I mean they had to do that.
All right, I'll let it slide.
But
that's like the Joseph kid that I worked with. Kind of did the same sort of job at a nursing home. Somebody would be like, "Well, this food's kind of hot," or you'd serve them their plate, and sometimes they're like, "I don't want this," and he'd be like, "Well, I don't care." I'd be like, "Oh my god, dude!" Or like, so, bro. These kids, though, were tripping, bro. These kids with these old people. I'm like, these people are so fucking old, they don't even know what's going on. So they'd, like, order a meal, and you bring it to them, and then they'll take, like, 2 bites sometimes, and then just leave. Like, look, they fucking ordered this, and they wanted it all specific, and then they didn't even finish it. I'm like, yeah, dude, they're fucking old. I'm like, that's what you get paid for. What the fuck else were you going to do? Sit around all day? Like, they got to eat. We got to feed them. I still can't believe I got fired from that place.
Yeah, I can't imagine they're like
they fired to the me. Door.
I do remember you talking about that now.
Yeah, that fucking stupid bitch. I forgot her name too, but fuck her. She was never even there. She was talking about how everybody was gonna go through this whole new training process. Never happened. But like I came in midway through lunch, and then I worked the night shift. So there's 4 people there, sometimes even 5 during the day for breakfast and half of lunch. And then me and one other person for the entire 8 hours I'm there, because they all would leave early. They'd be scheduled until 3, I think, and they'd all leave at like 1:30 right after lunch. And motherfucker, they'd leave all this shit around, so I stopped picking it up. And then I started taking pictures, sending them to the group chat. I was like, yo, this is why shit gets left out. Because it's every day, and it's like a multitude of shit. Yeah. Your job's to pick up dishes and put them away. Your job's to wash dishes. Your job's to cook and clean the cooking station. And then there's 2 extra of you. And you couldn't do it?
Damn.
I'm happy they fucking fired me, dude. I used to, so they have like dementia hallways and places like that. Mm-hmm. And dementia people, sometimes it's really hard to get them to eat.
Sure.
And, like, bro, I'm telling you, sometimes I would push the food carts back there, and I would have to, when I went back there to grab them, I would have to open them up and check through the pans, because there'd be like 13 people in the hallway, so I'd send 13 pork chops. 6 left in there. And then the fucking fat bitch CNA is sitting there eating her plate of dinner. I'm like, yo, why is there so many in here? They're like, oh, so-and-so didn't want to come out of their room. Bitch, they have dementia. Go get them out of the fucking room and make them eat. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You really had to tell her to remind her to eat? Remind them to eat?
People with dementia?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll go to the table. They'll be like, I'm not hungry. And then or they won't even say that. They'll be like, why? They're just sitting there silent. Like, why am I here again?
Yeah.
And then they'll get up and try to walk back to their room. So you have to like watch the table. That's why there's somebody stationed in the dementia hallway at all times. So them bitches was just, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm a cook here. It's my job to cook, deliver the food, and pick it back up. And I'm over here having to show people where shit is at. They'll be like, I couldn't find silverware. I fucking walk in that bitch. I open up one drawer. And I'm like, there you go, dumbass. That's how fucking stupid you are. You couldn't even open the drawers that are right fucking behind where you sit on your ass. And they fired me. Good, dude. Now, the only reason it makes me like legitimately kind of upset is because it's like those old people fucking loved me. Like I would make them food and actually season it. They'd be like, "This is good." I'm like, "We've never had nothing like this." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you have. You just didn't have it my way." Like I'm fucking colored, bud. I put some seasoning in that bitch. But and like I'm actually legitimately taking care of them. My grandma had dementia. So it's like important to me that the people in these hallways are getting the care that they're fucking paying for their families are.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandpa has dementia, actually.
See a grandma with dementia, sad. Grandpa with dementia, possibly kind of funny.
No, it's not
Possibly.
sad. It's not sad at all. He was the...
It's not sad at all?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No, the guy's...
Like, fuck no, it's not sad.
No, look, I mean, he was...
How far is he?
Oh, how far down is he?
Yeah.
I think he's had it for a year or two.
So like, does he still talk to you sometimes? And it makes sense.
I didn't talk to him before he had dementia.
He's one of them grandads, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Was he one of those grandpas that were like, "You're fucking gay"?
Not. I mean, he was on that vibe for sure. He always talked about how the Mexicans would mow his lawn for him and shit like that. Yeah, he wasn't.
He liked the Mexicans though, huh?
I mean, he liked it when they mowed their lawn.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably the only time.